mainly. And so this one person that commented by the name of NU, he's been tanking for a long time because I used to watch his videos. Uh, and you know, he's been iced longer than I have. Because you guys know me, when I tank, I hop from power to power. I don't stay loyal to one specific power. You know, sometimes I'm fire, sometimes I'm earth, um, atomic, every tank power. And so he said some shit that I didn't know. And so I had to remove that video to give you guys a better loadout because you guys deserve better. I shouldn't lie to you guys and say that something is the best, but it's really not. And so this is a much improved loadout guide. And you guys are gonna like this one. It's a very good guide. Like, I have 3 armories set up just for tanking, and I'm gonna show you guys all of them and how I'm modded and everything. And it's crazy because I didn't know that this shit was a shield, because if I saw somebody using this in a duo, alert, or raid, that's either a disband or a kick. I never knew that Amazonian deflection was actually a good shield, you know, so that's crazy. But yeah, anyways, let's get into how I'm modded, and I'm gonna give you guys my loadout. I have 3 loadouts. So what you're gonna want to focus on is mainly dominance. Now read the description. I'm not gonna read this shit. Okay, I'll read the first one and the second one. Fuck it. Dominance is combined with restoration to determine the potency of healing and shield abilities. And so that right there should just tell you that dominance is very important now. It's always been, but I usually don't focus on dominance. You know, I'm usually health and dom, or resto and dom. I mean resto and health. And so shield equals base shield multiplier 112.5% resto plus 150% dominance. So restoration is combined with dominance to make your shields much stronger, and that's what you want as an ice tank, because you tank using your shields. That's not like fire where you kind of heal yourself, so you have to focus on health. You know, you don't focus on health because you're absorbing damage because of your shields, and you want to make your shields as strong as possible. So focus dominance, and then secondary resto, and then third health. Okay, so let's get into how I'm modded. Weapon, absorption adapter, head. My head socket, I'm using Ice Elemental 3. I actually do use it. If you have it, I suggest to use it. But yeah, mod dominance, neck, fortified blocking, of course, back dominance. Chest and legs, I kind of messed up. I'm actually gonna mod dominance on both of these. But yeah, chest socket, hardy, 5% health. Legs, restorative, blitter winds. Not that blitter winds does anything, but it's just good to have, because that's the only mod that I could find for ice. You know, it used to be a shield, so I just said F it and I just put it there. Alright, so my ring, if you're just a straight tank, then mod straight dominance. But if you're a DPS, you know, do might and dominance, or whatever. You guys know what to do. So ring, I'm out of dominance. Health and dominance, I'm gonna replace it with just health. I mean dominance, sorry. And feet, dominance. And my white socket is deadly block. Waist, dominance. Hand, dominance. Shoulder, dominance. And my Starro face, I'm actually gonna buy straight dominance, but for now I have health and dominance. I wasn't in the broker when I looked it up, so I have health and dominance. But yeah, get dominance if you can. Sodas, I use bulldozer. Chrono emitters, very useful. They changed the animation, so if you guys don't like the animation, now it's changed. It's very, very fast to use. It's like this. It's like a quick smoke bomb. You can clip it and it actually does some damage. So it's really good. But let's go ahead and look at my stats. Oh yeah, and if you guys have 4 elite pieces like I do, and your affinity mod bonuses and your generator, for type A and type B, I have resto and resto, because as you can see, my dom is a lot, and I'm not even done modding. And so I have 7.7k dominance, and I'm not even done modding, and so that's a lot of dominance. And my resto was kind of looking low. It was at like 6.1k, 6k, and so I want my resto to be at least 6.5k. And so I'm at 6,290 right now. And so if you have 4 pieces of elite gear, I would suggest you mod resto and resto. And for type C, rejuvenating escape, because you heal yourself a small amount every time you use a group breakout, and this is your group breakout right here, shadow restraints, and it actually heals you a lot. It heals for like 4,000, so I suggest to use it. I'm talking a lot. Alright, so traits, weapons, nah, Yeah, weapons, I'm using two-handed. You don't have to get all the combos, no matter what you're using. All I need to do is just block break and hold square once. That's all I need to lunge in, to just hold square. I mean triangle to block break. You know, that's all I need. So I mean, you don't have to get all the combos, but I got these combos right here for my two-handed. So in case you're using two-handed, just get these right here. Super speed, of course, you gotta get speed force. No matter what movement you are, you gotta get your shit so you could go faster. Iconic powers, Amazonian deflection, and hard light shield. Stat points, I actually just got a skill point right now, so I'm gonna go into resto. Let me see where my resto is at. 6,296. Alright. So what you're gonna wanna do is get focus hybrid, spec 10 into critical healing chance and magnitude. Go down and get all dominance, and then focus on resto next. Do not get health. Don't touch health, because it's not that important. You want to get your shields to be strong as fucking shit. So, fuck health for now. Unless you have like 590 skill points, then go ahead. But I'm sure you don't. So just go dominance first and resto second. Don't touch health. Alright, so this is the loadout for this armory right here. This armory right here is just all 5 shields. I'm usually never gonna use this loadout, to be honest with you, but it's just there. I have it just in case, you know, something very hard comes out and I need 5 shields. Because right now, nothing is difficult. You can do this shit with 2 shields. I mean, it's really easy. You could do all the new raids with 2 shields, is what I meant. It's very easy. So, for this loadout, Inescapable Storm, which is your group pool. Winter Ward, a shield. Reflection, a shield. Hard Light shield. Shadow Restraints, which is your immunity, your only group breakout. And Amazonian Deflection. Amazonian Deflection, the very last power that I have on my loadout here, to the right, very right. When you use it, make sure to not do anything. Don't even block, because it blocks for you. So you just press it, and that's it. You're gonna be absorbing damage just like that. Very easy, but very good. It actually works very, very well. But I'm not gonna use this. But this is the first loadout that I have for you guys, a 5 loadout, a 5 shield loadout. So if you're one of those people that are very defensive when you tank, you can use this loadout, because here you have 5 shields. Alright, this is the loadout that I'm mainly gonna use when I'm in survival mode. This is my SM loadout right here. I have 4 shields. Alright, first let me give you guys the rundown, the loadout. Oh yeah, rest on. So Inescapable Storm, Winter Ward, Reflection, Hard Light Shield, Shadow Restraints, and then I have Ice Elemental. Tank roll increases defense. Ice Elemental is very, very OP. It lasts for like 10 seconds or 15 seconds, I'm not sure, but your defense is very, very high when you're in Ice Elemental. I think it goes to like 43k for me, which is a lot of defense. And so I really, really recommend to use Ice Elemental for those of you that don't use it. Especially for SM, because it's very useful. I use it all the time. So in Ice Elemental, what you're gonna want to have is Inescapable Storm, Winter Ward, Reflection, Frost Lamp. Frost Lamp is very nice, and I'm gonna talk to you guys about that later. Frost Snipe and Shadow Restraints. And if you guys want to see how much your defense goes up by, let me build up a supercharge. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's gonna take a long time. Okay, I'm gonna build my super anyway by switching to my other armory. So let me give you guys the other loadout. 1 second. Okay, so I have another armory, and this is the loadout that I mainly use for content like now. For US Elite, JFA Elite, you know, JFA US, duos, alerts, solos. This is the loadout that I use right here. So everything is the same except for your very last power, and I use Frost Lamp. I use it on my tank because ads get knocked down very frequently. It's a really good powered, man. Look, they get knocked down just like that, and the timing is perfect. Once they get right back up, sit your ass back down. So when I'm ad tanking, like if I'm in US Elite tanking ads, I would definitely use this right here. JFA Elite last boss, I would use it. Ads get knocked down, and they get knocked down pretty frequently, so you could just sit there and just spam it. And so I would recommend to use this for content like now. And what I sometimes like to do with this armory is I like to change up some of the powers that I use, like Winter Ward right here, right? I would replace that with Avalanche, like when I'm doing my daily solos and alerts, because you don't need 4 shields. I mean, Ice is OP. You know, you could just rotate Hard Light Shield and Reflection if you needed to. I mean, it's that OP. It's not, content right now is not hard at all. And so what I do is, see, this does a lot of damage. That actually does 3,000 for me. I don't know why I'm doing 2k right now. But yeah, do this, and then you got Avalanche. You're kind of battle tanking in a way. And then Avalanche. Shield up and use Avalanche. This is what I use when I'm doing my dailies or alert. Like, I kind of battle tank, you know. And I do a lot of damage, actually. And so, that's pretty much it for the loadout, guys. Now, I'm going to give you guys what I'm gonna share what I use in my trinket, for my trinkets, or in my trinket case, I don't know. But yeah, I use bulldozers for my soda, because, you know, like I said, 150% dominance and 112% resto. So mainly dominance, alright? So yeah, bulldozer. And then for my trinkets, I use orbital strike, of course, helps out the group in a way. It does. And I use this breakout right here, Guard's Device of Apocalypse Trinket. You get this shit from, damn, you guys remember Necropolis and Artifacts of the Past? That vendor. You get that shit. You get this shit from that vendor. It costs like 30 marks, I think. That's a breakout, and it's very useful. I clip it with most of my shields, and so I would use it. And plus you'll have 2 breakouts at that point, which is nice. And then chrono emitters, of course. So the breakout, let's say that you're popping Hard Light Shield, or you're using your group pool and a shield, but you want to do it very fast. Use Inescapable Storm, clip it with Hard Light Shield, and then use the breakout. Watch how fast this shit is. I'm gonna get to blocking. I mean, it's very useful. So that's what I have, that's what I use. And let me see if I got my supercharge built up on my Ice Elemental. I'm almost there. Yeah, I'm gonna build a super. But yeah, shields are 100% now. And Ice is very, very good for tanking. It's very, very OP. I think it's the best tank power right now. Some of you guys might say, no, it's not. Rage is, dude, it got a defense buff. Well, shit. Are you looking at Ice? 100% shields, and you can use up to 5 shields. You're immortal as Ice. But yeah, I got my Ice Elemental, so I'm gonna show you guys what Ice Elemental does before I end the video. So yeah, I'm gonna spec him resto. I hate seeing that I have a skill point to spend. Alright, so take a look at my defense. 23k, let's just round. 23k, right? Now let me pop a shield. 27.8k. Now let me pop Ice Elemental. Oh, 41k. Okay, never mind. But yeah, 41.7k. That's a lot of defense, and it lasts for a good amount of time. And so if you don't use Ice Elemental, I suggest you do, because it has brawling moves. I mean, it's perfect. So yeah, that's it for this video, guys. Hopefully I helped you guys out. And I'm sorry about the video that I uploaded like 3 days ago, because it was completely fucked up. You don't need to really focus health for ice tanks, and I knew that, but I shouldn't have rushed it. I shouldn't have rushed the loadout video. But yeah, that's it for this video, guys. Hopefully I helped you guys out, like I said. If I helped you out, like. If I didn't, dislike. Up to you, don't matter. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.